How's it going, YouTube? You got Pat Mack here, coach of the Sacramento Saints / playing in Week 5 of the Mythical Mayhem League up against BreadPuddingOfficial, coach of the Toronto Tinkatinks. You can see our team up above, their team down below. Both teams range in speed order, of course, as well as 6 Pokemon that we are bringing, and the 6 Pokemon I think BreadPuddingOfficial is going to bring to our match. Part of the game plan here is around Trick Room. I think our Trick Room mode looks a little bit better than theirs does. They do definitely have some strong ones in Trick Room, but I think their highest power options are better outside of Trick Room. So really we just want to get Trick Room up and start to do a lot of damage that way. Weather I think is also going to be part of this. Like we have Chilly Reception. So my Chilly Reception is really there to counter like Kyogre's Rain because that mod is freaking busted. So we don't want to give them the insane amount of options that they get if they can just have weather. It's just too strong. So and then Rage Powder also I think is going to be kind of nice here. I'm looking for Brute Bonnet to kind of redirect some stuff away from Pokemon that I don't want to be taking those hits, so that we can like get Trick Room up in particular, and then just like have our Trick Room sweepers a little bit safer, like if Brute Bonnet ends up sticking around a little bit longer. So anyway, we'll see what 6 they decide to bring in just a moment. All right, here in the match, and actually now I can remember that he let me know that there's an adjustment, or like I know Terra types because this is an open Terra league, like we shared them before the game, so I knew that Talonflame was coming, and that Raichu was not. So just making that quick adjustment here. Terra types, for those of you wondering, is I'll start from the top there. Kyogre is Terra Water, Talonflame is Ghost, Spupa is Grass, Zacian is Fairy, Hisuian Gudra is Water, and Urshifu is Dark. So yeah, pretty scary. He's definitely got a really good team. It does help that we have a little bit of electric coverage to help out against some of those water terras. So looking for, I guess it's really just our Magearna that has the electric coverage, huh? Anyway, but looking for that to put in a little bit of damage against this team. So as far as starts, hard to say exactly what I want to go for here. I think that starting with like a Trick Room mode and Redirection, I feel like is a pretty solid start. And then we'll just have these two in the back and just kind of go for a very, very focused Trick Room plan, and look to just deal as much damage as we can and then kind of play from there. It's a little concerning about the Gudra in particular. That mon is one that I don't feel so great about because it's just going to take us a long time to KO it. So I just got to be aware of that and see how we're gonna deal with that one in particular, just because the amount of bulk that it has, and Ursaluna can like wreck it, but yeah, we just got to make sure that we can get it in for free essentially. Spupa, okay, so this is probably about as good a lead as I could hope for. I don't have any real problem just going for Trick Room here, and then just going for not Rage Powder. I want Taunt on the Spupa, and then we'll just figure out how they want to finish out and play their game and whatnot. But I have 2 mons that are like, I don't know, reasonably good against Kyogre, so yeah, I'm just gonna hope that it's good enough. This is almost certainly yeah, Terra Water, yep. And I mean, if this is, I don't think it should KO here. God, can you believe that? Like, I have a water type and a grass type, and I'm like, I don't think it's gonna KO, you know? Like, I should be okay. But it's Kyogre and Rain, and it's Water Spout, and this move just does so much damage. Yeah, see, it just straight up KOs our Selectite, which, we got crit. Okay, that probably explains why. Now, I mean, I don't know. I mean, I'm obviously hoping not to have just straight up died, but because we really wanted to get that taunt off on Spupa, actually. But it is what it is. I think in this situation, it's probably going to be a good idea to just go Magearna. Yeah, it's probably just going to be go Magearna. And then I don't really want to use my Terra type yet on either mon. So I think I just Chilly Reception. Well, I don't know if Chilly Reception is the way, actually. Oh, I wish I'd left in... Yeah, actually, I think I should have brought in Ursaluna and then Chilly Reception into Magearna. Okay, we're gonna have to make this work. So I think it's just Psyshock. We're gonna have to go here, and then I think we're just gonna have to go do I want to Terra this into grass? Does that make any sense to do that? I don't think so. I think I'm just going to go for Dazzling Gleam, though. Like, I want to get some damage on that Kyogre. I need to reduce water spot damage just a little bit. And then we'll figure it out from there. Ooh, Struggle Bug is actually kind of nice. But for them, obviously. Like, that's not very good for us. Because this is going to take a little bit less damage from their side of things. And if we had Ursaluna in, then this would have been a much better situation for us. But we'll do, like, a little bit of damage here. But, like, Water Spot's still going to do a ton. So, I have a feeling I'm still... Oh my god, is this Specs? This has got to be Specs. That is just insane amounts of damage. But I think I definitely misplayed this, so... Well, I misplayed it and I got crit, I guess. Like, if I wasn't crit, then I probably would have been in an okay spot. I think we have to Terra this Mon. And then, well, I guess I don't have to Terra this, right? I could protect this turn, get my Facade boost going, and then play from there. Alternatively, I Terra and go for like Gunk Shot into the... Yeah, I think that's the way to go, actually. And then we go... is it Dazzling Gleam the way to go? I feel like it's probably Dazzling Gleam, although I really just need damage on this Kyogre, so I think I just go for that. So we'll go for this as the game plan. Yeah, I feel like this might be Specs. I wish I could have like a calc going on to check this, but I don't have my calcs open at the moment, and so I'm gonna kind of bank on this being Specs. Maybe you could figure that out from Slowking damage. Yeah, they do Rage Powder on this one. Yeah, see, this is just a really bad situation for me at the moment. Because if I were able to give the Taunt off on this, then this wouldn't be so bad. Well, I mean, I might be able to get enough damage on this Kyogre with a +1 so that, yeah, I don't know, this might be okay. Yeah, I think this is Specs, though. I don't think we're going to live on the Unit. Yeah, we don't live on the Unit. Okay. Yeah, so that's a pretty bad situation. Wow, I wonder if I can actually figure out some information from this. Let's see if I know like the damage output that I should expect to have taken. So let's check like Slowking maybe. Okay, now they've Terra'd. I don't really want a Headlong Rush though, to be completely honest. I think I have Facade, KO'd this Mon, because I think this is Specs. And then we play from there. I could... Oh, yeah, I don't really want a Headlong Rush. Yeah, I think I just Facade this one. Okay, cool. So we'll get a little bit more damage output here. Okay, Kyogre, do you look like your Specs damage? Water Spout did over half. Definitely did over half. Yeah, this is Specs. Okay, good to know. So that's 100% Specs Kyogre. So at least I have that info. I mean, I don't know how much it helped me, but I got the info, you know what I mean? Alright, and then Urshifu there too. Okay. We're definitely not winning this, but we're going to see how much we can get through. I think I'm just going to try to go for Urshifu. I feel like it protects. Oh, or Sucker Punches? Yeah, that makes sense too. Okay. So we know what Ford that they brought there. There was no Talonflame, there was no Zacian. Let me see if I live a hit with our Brute Bonnet. Oh, I should have lived a hit. I hella should have lived a hit. In fact, the crit was a chance to KO on Brute Bonnet. Okay, I actually feel good about how my lead was then. Yeah, I actually feel really good about my lead. I think, like, basically everything that could have went wrong did go wrong. But I think that, like, the way the lead played out, I think that's how I want to play it. I just need to get into a better situation. And I think that the way we do that is we just basically... We do the same thing that we did. Oh, wait, hold up. It was Terra Water, huh? Oh, maybe it wasn't Specs. Let's see. Slowking. Oh, that was not... I don't think that was Specs. Maybe? Oh, no. Yeah, no, I think it was still Specs. Yeah, I think that might have still been Specs. Because otherwise you just go for a different move toward the end, right? Damn, God, it's just so much damage though. Absolutely insane, Mon. Okay, so I think, I still think that, I like the lead that we had. If we don't get crit, then we're in a good spot, right? Like, I don't know, if we don't get crit, we're in a good spot. I could also actually lead with this Mon. It's a little unfortunate because if they lead the redirection, then I don't really get that much out of the turn. Yeah, because like, God, the damage output from this Pokemon is just absolutely nuts. I could, yeah, maybe I just lead. I could also lead Oriana, right? Like I could lead Oriana with the Magearna, and then, yeah, even then, gosh, this is so terrible. Okay, how are we gonna deal with this Pokemon? I think I go with the same lead. I think, do I have to go back to game 1 plan? Like that just does not feel good at all. I could, oh hold on, I do have the option of Terra Grass, huh? Maybe I don't bring Brute Bonnet, and we bring Hades as the last option. I don't know how great that feels though, because I would like to have the taunt to like help out against like Spupa and stuff. You know what? We're gonna go with the same options. We're gonna go with the same options, and yeah, we'll see how this goes. Cause I feel like if I don't get crit, then I should have been okay. But the Terra Water makes it so that like maybe I wouldn't have lived the hits even if I had, you know. Yeah, actually, you know what? I think I was supposed to live on Brute Bonnet. I feel like I was supposed to live on. Oh, did I screw this up? Uh-oh. Uh-oh. Oh, no. Oh, absolutely no. I started the wrong Pokemon. Did I just... I did hella screw that up, didn't I? Okay, we're gonna have to play this a little bit differently then. I can't believe I screwed that up. Okay, if I Terra Fairy, I'm just gonna die. I can't believe I started the wrong sets. Alright, how do we do this? If I Terra out of being a water type, I'm just gonna get absolutely blasted by Kyogre. Yeah, I'm just gonna get absolutely blasted by Kyogre. I'm gonna try to set up Trick Room, and I think this is just gonna have to be to swap into Stalactite and like basically sack it. Oh, this is so terrible. Alright, I'm gonna do this. I can't believe I started off with Ursaluna. I made that last minute switch and I wanted to put Brute Bonnet at the front and just didn't make the adjustments. Ah well, is what it is. Is what it is, we're gonna have to figure it out. The Specs Kyogre is a huge problem though for me. I think I needed to bring some more speed. And maybe if I had led with Arceus, then I could have at least like extreme speeded the Kyogre. But I was concerned about the possibility of wait, it's going first. Oh, it's Scarf. Yeah, see, look at that damage output. I was supposed to live this hit. I mean, it is what it is. Like, there's nothing I can do about it now, but game 1 looks like I was supposed to live that hit. Yeah, and I considered going Culver Berry on this too, but it wouldn't have mattered. It wouldn't have mattered, honestly. Yeah, okay, so actually the Kyogre Scarf. Yeah, I'm in a terrible spot here. Okay, so I guess I have to... What's my play now? I think it's gonna have to be to Terra this to Grass, and then we're gonna have to Dazzling Gleam, I think. Because I want the damage on... No, I don't have to do that, maybe. No, I think I do, actually. Thunderbolt? Do I Thunderbolt this one? What I have in the back, I have... Yeah, I have that in the back. I need Kyogre gone. Okay, let's go for that. And then we're gonna have to Rage Powder. Actually, Rage Powder isn't gonna matter, huh? Rage Powder isn't gonna matter because I'm gonna die to the Scarf hit. Wow, you wanna see how to misplay a game? This is how. Start the wrong Pokemon and then click the wrong moves. This is a frustrating one. Because, like, yeah, this is a frustrating one. Because I feel like I understood what my game plan was, and then I just completely misplayed it. Like, hardcore misplayed it. You've got to be joking. How does that... I mean, I don't know what I'm supposed to do about this. What are you supposed to do about this? Just get crit again and again. What a game. What an absolute game. I mean, I guess this might not be Scarf, right? That's so wild. Maybe it is still Specs like I thought it was at the beginning. What a joke. This game is so messed up. I absolutely, like, threw this game so hard. Like, I don't even, there's nothing I can do about this. I absolutely just completely trounced this game. Wait, how is that going first now? Did they speed tie each other? They are speed tying each other. Okay. Yeah, so I think I'm back on this is probably Specs. That's so bogus. I was supposed to live the hits earlier, didn't live them, completely lost game 1 out of it, and then hardcore through game 2. I mean, this is just a terrible game. There's like no analysis for this. I just hardcore screwed up and got crit when I didn't need to be crit. So, I mean, good game over to Bread. Like, obviously he played it really well, but I just played that like horrendously. Probably at the worst I could have played it. And then, I mean, no, I'm taking that back. I did not play that the worst. Game 2, I played like trash. That was horrible. But game 1, like, I think I had the right read on how to play, and it just didn't work out. Like, it didn't work out because of that crit. And like, if I had been able to get the taunt off on this Pupa, then I would have felt a lot better about going into the next game where I could get some damage output off. I could actually try to fight through it a little bit more. Because we did output quite a bit of damage in game 1, and if we had that extra mon, that little bit extra HP, then maybe we would have been okay. But yeah, Specs Kyogre is like hardcore, difficult to deal with, and so yeah, it's a tough one. Anyway, if you'd like to see some more of our content, whether it is VGC or singles, definitely stick around, like, subscribe, and all that stuff, and I'll catch you in the next one.